afternoon. My name is Camila Valdemunes, and today we'll be talking about Frida Kahlo. So, what would you do if your doctor told you that after an incident, you would have a really hard time to walk and do normal activities like you usually would? You'll probably be devastated by it, heartbroken. And even though you might think that this is a normal reaction, this woman was able to persevere after this accident, and she was able to get her strength and become somebody impactful in the world. So today, we're going to be talking about Frida Kahlo, her early life struggles, her art style, and also her legacy that she has left behind. So we're going to be talking about her early life. Frida was born in July 6, 1907 in Coyoacán, Mexico. And she was very proud of her lineage, very proud of her culture. But even though she was very proud of this, she had a lot of struggles growing up as a child. Her and her family, she didn't get along with her mom, and she did get along with her dad. But at the age of 6, Frida Kahlo contracted polio, which made one of her legs bigger than the other, and this led to many kids making fun of her and laughing at her, and she had a lot of bullying that hurt her enthusiasm inside. But she was still able to persevere through this. When she was 18 years old, in 1925, Frida had a terrible incident in a bus. She broke her legs, part of her pelvis, her spine. She was basically immobile for months. She had to go through numerous surgeries, and she was alone in her bed most of the time, just looking at the ceiling without anything to do. So what did her family do? Her family, to help Frida out, gave her paintings and art supplies so she can do something while she was in bed. Encyclopedia Britannica says that this accident was the start of her artwork career, because during this, she was able to spark up and start painting seriously. So now we're going to talk about Frida's art style. A really strong part of her character is her self-portraits. So Phyllis Tuchman says that when she painted herself, it showed identity, it showed love, it showed pain, resilience, love, all in one person. But you can really tell how that was portrayed in the paintings. Why did Frida paint herself a lot? Well, it wasn't only just because she was alone most of the time. It was also because she said that she knew herself best. Not only how she looked, but also how she felt inside. Now we're going to be talking about some of her most famous works. This is the two Fridas. So this painting is a painting that talks about identity, and it also talks about emotional conflict. So on this side, we can see the European style Frida, which is like her colonialism style, and how she's supposed to be seen in a world that maybe isn't how she feels. And then on this side, we can see her Mexican style, which is something that's rooted into her and shows her culture and her way to express herself. Next, we're going to talk about physical pain endurance, and this is from A Broken Column, which is another self-portrait that Frida made. This painting talks about her physical injuries. So we can see here portrayed that Frida's spine is an iron rod, which replaces her own spine, and it portrays her pain that she's had lifelong. So all throughout her life, she's had this pain, this physical pain from the polio, from the bus, from all her hardships. But even though she's had this pain, you can see that she's been able to get through that and to really pass through it. And it shows the strength that she has. It shows her injuries, but some of them are not covered up. Some of them are healed, and she is strong and she is standing. Next, we're going to talk about her lasting legacy. After Frida died, in 1957, her childhood house, which is called La Casa Azul, was able to turn into a museum. And from the website, La Casa Azul has had millions and millions of tourists coming in just to see how Frida lived and her history and her art. And it's really something inspiring. She has museums all around the world. She has exhibits all around the world. She's a symbol of feminism, resilience, strength, love, expression, individuality, and she's a global art icon, not only in Mexico, but all throughout the world. A lot of people feel represented by her, they feel connected to her, and you can see that she's a really good symbol for change. So I would like to leave you guys with a quote today, and it says, at the end of the day, we can endure much more than we think we can. Frida Kahlo. And I'll leave you guys with a video to, oh, no. Frida Kahlo. Thank you.